Cubana chief priest born Pascal Chibike Ukechukwu is a 38 years old Nigerian conceived entrepreneur and a show promoter. Cubana chief priest born March 26, 1982 in Orsa, Imo State. His state of origin happens to be the second child in his family. Cubana chief priest is the general manager and co-director of the well-known Cubana Group owned by Obi Cubana. Cubana leisure outfits include, Rolex Hotels, Cubana Night Clubs, Opium Cubana, Grand Cubana Hotels, Pablo Cubana and Crave Cubana. Cubana chief priest as a growing-up little fellow had for the longest time been itching to turn into a vocalist. Any semblance of lagbaja filled in as his inspiration and motivation while coming. Be that as it may, his fantasy about turning into a music artiste was broken because of conditions. Many supposed he was unable to seek after his fantasy about turning into a vocalist because of his voice. After his fantasy about being a vocalist didn't emerge, he redirected into turning into an agent. It was during this period as an agent that he was discovered by Obi Cubana, who immediately cleaned him up and made him what he is today. Cubana chief priest is known to be sharp-tempered. He is a lover, exceptionally inventive and scientific. Cubana chief priest is a multi-millionaire agent with various brand of vehicles like BMW, Range Rover, Mercedes G-Class, Rolls-Royce Phantom car, to make reference to yet a couple. Cubana chief priest was brought into the world a Christian and he grew up as a Christian. He has investigated numerous nations during excursions with his family. He has houses that value millions inside and outside his home state, Imo State. As indicated by Cubana chief priest, Davido's visit to Owerri in 2018 turned his life around as his Inn Grand Hotel in Owerri was packed. The same number of individuals came to watch Davido perform, thereby expanding his prevalence. Cubana chief priests works with numerous famous people which incorporate Mercy Ek Bb Naija 2019 champ. Cubana chief priest is carrying on with a luxurious life right now. He is hitched and his marriage is honored with two children. Cubana chief priest is happily married to D'Angels. Cubana chief priest, who is one of the Nigerian entertainers living the most luxurious lifestyle, is unconfirmed to have an estimated net worth of $150 million, but he's not listed in Forbes. You can follow Cubana chief priest on Instagram below, Instagram @Cubana_chief priest.